if I had 2 minutes to speak to everyone on the planet, I wouldn't try to be clever. I wouldn't give some secret formula. I'd just say this: a year from now, your life will not look the same. That's not motivation, that's physics. Time is going to move whether you do or not. And the uncomfortable part is this: it will get better or worse, but it won't stay neutral. That part is on you. Beat. Every single day, you're standing in front of the same 2 doors. One door is familiar, comfortable, predictable. It's the door where nothing really falls apart. But nothing really changes either. The other door is heavier. It asks something from you. It leads to discomfort, awkward beginnings, and the risk of finding out you're not as good as you hoped. Most people call that door change. I think it's more honest to call it commitment. And if you're here watching this, I don't think it's random. Something in you is tired of the first door. But I want to say something you don't hear enough. This video is not going to fix your life. Neither is the next one, or the next podcast, or the next perfectly summarized book. I know that because I've been that guy, consuming ideas like calories, feeling productive without producing anything. The only thing you change is what content you scroll. Nothing actually changes. So let me ask you honestly, no judgment, why do you watch videos like this? Is it because you're about to act, or because it feels like action without the risk? Because if you're hoping for a shortcut, the closest thing I've found to one is this: there aren't any. It's you versus you, quietly, daily, relentlessly. Here's something I had to learn the hard way. We glorify potential. We talk about it like it's a gift. Potential can become a trap, because the more capable you know you are, the more options you feel you have. And to fully pursue one path, you have to abandon hundreds of other versions of yourself. That feels like loss. So instead of choosing, we stall. We stay busy enough to avoid committing. I did that for years. Not because I was lazy, but because I was afraid of finding out who I actually was once the excuses were gone. The real change isn't becoming better. It's letting go of the fantasy version of yourself and starting where you actually are. So how do you do that without burning your life down? You zoom in. When I stopped obsessing over fixing my whole life, I noticed something simpler. Most good days and bad days come down to a handful of tiny moments you do control. When you wake up, do you reach for stimulation or intention? When you have an idea, do you save it for someday or act badly and immediately? When you're uncomfortable, do you escape or stay present? None of those moments feel heroic. They won't go viral, but stacked over weeks, they compound into confidence. And confidence isn't built by thinking differently. It's built by keeping small promises to yourself when no one's watching. There's a quote I come back to a lot. You're under no obligation to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago. Not next year, not next month. Right now. It's the best time to change your life was probably a year ago. Yeah, that stings. But the second best time, it's annoyingly boring. It's today. It's doing one small, slightly uncomfortable thing and then showing up again tomorrow. If you do that, not perfectly, just consistently, a year from now, you'll look back and realize the life you wanted didn't arrive all at once. It was built quietly, in moments no one clapped for. And that's the kind of change that actually lasts.